have to make sure you keep a show clean. You're not allowed to mention sex. And as soon as you mention sex, you're a sensation. And I resent it, because I resent anybody talking about sex in public. You want to talk about sex, it's your own business. It doesn't belong in public, let's be honest. It belongs in the privacy of your own home. Now, I'm willing to go from house to house. Do you understand any jokes at all, mister? Well, there's a reason for that. I say this. Do you understand why I say this, mister? Do you understand anything at all that I'm talking about? Do you ever see a Jew before? I used to never pick on people like this. It's only since the Jews started to win the wars, I started to take chances. I never knew Jews were so tough. In Israel, they're tough. I never saw a tough Jew in this country, did you? I never did. I never saw 4 Italians walking in the street and saying, "Watch out, there's a Jew over there." But in Israel, the Jews are tough. I saw them. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were Puerto Ricans. They even talk Hebrew like Puerto Ricans. Say, "Yada, karada, karida, karada." Why do you think we won that first war? We won in 6 days where a Jewish general couldn't even see what he was doing. But the whole time with the patch looking, where the hell is that? The lucky thing, the Arabs came from this side. If they came from that side, he never would have found out. Who do you think drove the Jewish tanks? Puerto Rican soldiers. What do you think? A Jew is going to get out of a Cadillac to drive a tank? They couldn't. They couldn't drive the tanks if they wanted it. You know why? They got them from Hertz. That's why they stopped where they did. They found out it's 18 cents a mile. They said, "Let's get there." I think this is easy to keep a show on such a high level. I could have been talking about sex now and be a sensation. That's right, but I talk about other things that are a lot more important. I talk about politics. I talk about music. Don't you think music is more important than sex? That's right, for a man in your condition. I always thought that music was more important. I always did. Then I started to notice that if I don't hear a concert for a year and a half, it don't bother me. Well, let's be honest about it. You ever see anybody get up 5 o'clock in the morning to hear a concert? You ever see a guy call up his best friend and say, "Hello, Sam, have I got a concert for you?" You ever see a guy go into a strange town and say to a taxi driver, "Listen, you know where there's a hot concert in this town?" You ever see a guy give a bellhop $100 and say, "Here, send up a concert"? You ever see a house detective bang down a door and holler, "Get that concert on it"? You know, I made this whole speech about this concert because it does bother me. You know, according to my religion, morality is the most important thing in the world. When my family first came to this country from Italy, many years ago, I made that up that I'm Jewish. I was never Jewish. They told me the Jews got the money. I figured I'll take a chance. Even now, I'd like to become a Gentile, but it's a major operation. I'm looking at you. I'm thinking about this man. I never understood that, how sex could be dirty. The human body, you're taught in this country, is a dirty thing. That's right. You're taught of your own body as a vulgarity. If you're in the nude, you're considered obscene. That's right. Now, you are made in the image of God. Not you, I'm talking about a normal person. You're made in the image of God. Are you trying to say that God made a dirty thing? Is that what you're trying to say? Get out! The nerve for people to say that. What you wear is clothes, which is made by a tailor. That's considered clean, but your body is dirty? Huh? Who am I talking to? Am I the only guy that understands this problem? It really bothers me. You're raised to think of your own body as a dirty thing. Didn't your mother ever say to you, "Don't touch your hoo-hoo"? For 20 years I kept hearing, "Don't touch your hoo-hoo." I kept walking around wondering, where's my hoo-hoo? Why is the rest of the animal kingdom not considered dirty if it's not clothed? The chicken is allowed to walk around in the nude. It's not considered dirty. You ever see a chicken with a pair of pants? That's right, a horse is allowed to walk around in the nude, and you're not. Do you look worse than a horse? Get up, I want to make sure. I'm getting out of here.